like we were so we were so dead set on like getting stuff fixed and sorted, and a lot was happening, but it was like a lot of admin stuff and a lot of like behind the scenes stuff. You say, isn't that every year? Yeah, there's always stuff happening, but like now we're so much more consistent and we've got like a better structure in place, and we're a lot more, I guess, just adult about it as well. Like beforehand it was very much like what are we doing? Whereas now we're a lot more locked in and understand how to make things work properly. But yeah, 2023 was just rough because we were really sort of like trying to get our shit together and not doing a great job of it. We had great management and like people helping us, but it was mainly our fault really that we weren't like delegating our time better. We did a lot, but like a lot of the time it amounted to not much. But it was a learning curve as well. Like we learned a lot last year and figured out a lot for this year. But again, that, you know, meant that 2023 was a rough time to watch us. But Sadie always had fun anyways, so we'll take that. Can you sing One More Day in Love again? Now you're an adult. I'd love to hear it again. No, God no. Do you like playing video games? Not really. I've always been against video games to a certain degree. I'm not against them in a way where I'm going to A, give people shit for it, and B, like, you know, avoid it at all costs, because I do play Mario Kart. I have gotten more into it recently as well. And I'll happily get involved in a game that's like Mario Party, for example, where you don't really need any discernible skill or ability, where you do with like Call of Duty or I don't even know, like FIFA, for example. Like you need to be good really to like play FIFA. Or I mean, I guess you don't technically need to be good, but it's kind of depressing if you're not. So anyway, no is the answer, but it's not because I'm bad. It's because I've always avoided it because I don't like how much time it would take up if I did do it. So yeah, I've always avoided gaming for that reason. But again, I'm not completely adverse to it. Also, I saw a really interesting question. Someone asked, have you ever heard your own music out in public? Now, I was talking about water parks earlier, and that is relevant because there was one time where, for the life of me, I can't remember which water park it was, but I want to say it was... Is there one called Tornado Springs? I think it was... Am I making that up? Hang on. No, Tornado Springs in Cars. Wait. No. No, that's definitely not right. Hang on. The water park doesn't matter. I don't know why I'm doing this. Basically, to answer the question of have you ever heard your music out in public, yes, but in a very violent, very aggressive, very like in my face way. We were literally minding our own business at a water park. And there's this one water park that I wish I remembered the name of, because anyone who's been there will know what I'm talking about, where there's a wave machine, like a big wave pool, but then there's a big screen, like a really, really big screen on the wave pool, basically that like just plays music videos or whatever. And lo and behold, we were just strolling through the water park, and I thought I could hear something that I recognised. I was like, I know this. Like, obviously I know a lot of songs, but I was like, wait, this is our song. And then I look at the screen, and Trade Hearts is on the screen. Literally just, like, I genuinely have no idea how just by sheer coincidence, the day that we were at this American water park, might I add, it wasn't like it was the UK, and that for whatever reason, you know, maybe someone that working there maybe recognized us and went, oh, this would be funny to put on. If anything, I think it's like a set thing. They would just like, you know, put loads of videos in for the day or whatever, and they'll have like a record label just pay the park to play those songs or whatever. And Trade Hearts was just in there, and I was like, this is crazy. And again, it happened at Six Flags Magic Mountain as well. We were in the queue for, I want to say, Full Force. Not Full Force. Help me out. Imagine drowning to Trade Hearts, yeah. What's the one that goes fast at Six Flags Magic Mountain that like launches? What's it called? Oh my God. Sadie, help. Full Throttle. Thank you, Kendall. So yes, Full Throttle. And again, on all the screens, this was at Six Flags, on all the screens, I think it was Trade Hearts again, was just playing. And I was like, this is crazy that this has happened twice now. Like, this is really, really strange. So yeah, that's one of the times that we've heard our music out in public, and it is a little bit weird. Because you kind of want to be like, no one's going to know. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one's going to go, oh, it's the guy. Look, it's the guy. Like, no one's paying that much attention. But I'm sort of stood there going, my thing's on the screen right now, and I'm just, like, looking around, like, does anyone know? And I'm like, no one knows? Okay, it's just me. Okay, cool. And I'm just, like, waiting for someone to sort of go, hey, is that you? And I'm like, no one's going to do that. But, yeah, so anyway, it's a very weird experience to hear your own music and see your own face, like, out at a sort of public place that has nothing to do with you. Red Lobster, apparently I've been told this, Red Lobster also had our songs on playlists. Like, I don't know what happened there. I guess it must have just been added to like I don't know. I think someone told me that Where Were You was playing in a Red Lobster once. In fact, one of our old team sent us a video of they were at a Red Lobster. We was obviously in the UK or whatever. They were at a Red Lobster and Where Were You was playing. And I was like, that's wild. That's like so weird to me still. Because we barely get it over in the UK. It happens more in the US. That's weird, right? Like, that's really weird. It's happened in the UK. I think I was in like a Zara or something like that. And I heard one of our songs. But it happens way more in the States. I think it still happens in the States. Like, it's really weird. But anyway, I've been here for far too long now. I can't remember when I started, but thank you all so much for watching. I've never been to Olive Garden, actually. Part of me wishes I had, but also part of me is scared of Olive Garden. If it's anything like Buca di Beppo, I won't like it. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. And what can we expect in 2025? If we don't put out music in 2025, then one of us is dead. So, you know, I'm literally, I'm gonna fight tooth and nail to get a song out by next year. At least one song. But yeah, until then, hope everyone has a great winter season, a musicless winter season, might I add. And we will see you when we see you. I might be around tomorrow. Keep an eye out. Don't hold out for me, but, you know, keep an eye out on TikTok because I might go live. And if I don't, I can only apologise. But I will see you guys. I might go and see Wicked. I haven't seen it yet. I might just go on my own because everyone else went and saw it and I was busy. So, you know, I might just go on my own. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.